Okay, I'm gonna just start with this. I feel like I spoke to Lao Tzu. Hear me out. Hear me out. Fighting evil by moonlight. So I go up to these two people who are standing by the door, two people, and they're talking to each other, and I go up and I go, hola. Destiny. 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 Okay, so it's currently February the 20th. If you guys watched my last video about paying rent, you guys would know that my rent is due on the 22nd, and that I normally pay it on the 21st. It hasn't come yet, but we're manifesting it. I've really been realizing just around money, my doubts are just very strong in that area. You know what I mean? Like my belief quite low. As the time gets closer and closer to the day where my rent is due, I just get more and more anxious about it. I was writing in my journal and I was like, okay, let's just ask for money. It'll be the one and only time. And in my journal, it was like, you know what? It's fine. Give it a few more days. You know, like I've forgotten to pay my rent before and then paid it a few days late and no one said anything to me, you know? So we can push it off a few days. They're not gonna say anything, right? So let's just trust in the universe. As soon as I was editing the part where it says trust in the universe, this bird came and sat on my balcony and he's been sitting here for minutes. I've already journaled about it in my celebration journal and he's just been chilling, bro. And it's weird because I'm not even joking when I say this. This morning I was thinking of like signs that the universe can send me. I was like, yo, send me some birds. I know that there's lots of birds, but send it to me in a way that I fucking know. And of course, he leaves at that exact moment. That's fucking wild, bro. Okay, we're going on a random bird tangent right now, because sorry, not sorry, but I don't know if this seems as crazy to you as it does to me, because I literally asked for birds this morning, and then that happened, and earlier this morning, look, I came out of meditation, and this bird was chilling on my balcony. Yeah, it was. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not even lying to you. And then, like a minute after the bird that came here another bird came and landed on the glass part of my balcony. It left too quickly for me to take a photo, but please. All right, back to the video. There's just so many limiting, like subconscious beliefs that I have about money that make it difficult for me to believe it, I think is what gets in the way. But universe, please help me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have a limited time here. So, do your magic. Just had a phone call with, I don't know, some random coach DM'd me on Instagram and was like, yo, I'm available, I'm coaching, which first sign is a bad sign for me because it's like you don't have enough clients that you're DMing people. But anyways, no offense to this person. I'm sure she's not watching my vlogs. But anyways, we just had a phone call, so I was like, you know what, might as well, because a while back I like wrote down like, oh, find a coach that I want, like, you know, bring a coach to me, manifest, because, you know, I like working with coaches. And she had pink hair, so I was like, you know, I'll take the call. Basically, like I told her my situation and she was like, you know, informational videos do really well on YouTube. And like, yo, my problem right now is just that like, I just have all of these people telling me like, oh, you need to like do this and this and this, otherwise you're not gonna be successful. It scares me because it's like, clearly if you look at my current reality of my results, not much has been happening there at all, right? So it's like, you know, I know the quote like insanity is doing the same thing over and over, but you know what I'm changing? I'm not changing my output of content, I'm changing my mindset, okay? We've been really working very hard, not very difficultly, we've been working very hard on my mindset. The only thing that fucking matters is your mindset. The only thing that matters, nothing else, literally nothing. So if I can just dial in on my mindset, then everything else is gonna work. I don't need to change anything, it's my mindset. If I believe that I need to change everything else, and whatever, then that's so. But if I believe that I can just keep doing what I'm doing and everything will work out, it fucking will, bro. So I need to like remove all of these negative things from my fucking mind. Like I've stopped watching YouTube videos on how to embroider YouTube because whenever I watch them, it starts making me freak out that I need to do all of these things. But when your mindset is right, nothing else fucking matters. I've literally just been like, streamlining the shit that I look at and the shit that like goes into my ears and the shit that whatever, because that even hearing shit like that, like, oh, like you need to fucking, you know, make educational content videos and change the content that you're making and do this and do that. Whenever you hear that shit and whenever you watch the YouTube videos that teach you about YouTube and you need to do this and you need to do that, like I'm sure there's lots of benefit. You know, I have learned things from them, I have. But more often than not, I learn things that's like makes me feel like self-conscious about putting something in my video, or like making me feel like I need to take shit out of my videos, and like it fucks with my mind hearing all this shit. When the reality is, if your mindset is right, The facts don't count. I could literally keep making the content that I'm making. No, I'm going to. I'm going to keep making the content that I'm making, and I'm gonna fucking be successful. Wildly successful. I know this. I know this without a shadow of a doubt. The subconscious beliefs that are like programmed in your mind that, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to make shorts, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, okay, you know what? All that shit would work. Actioning and doing all that shit, making educational videos, making shorts, all that shit fucking works. But when your mindset is right, everything will still come to you. Like I said, I've said this in another video before, like, you don't know who you're gonna meet. Like, someone could come into your life, someone could, like, any opportunities, synchronicities, whatever. It just comes into your life. The example in this thing that I'm listening to, Your Wish is Your Command, it's like, he wanted a black BMW or a black Mercedes or whatever, and he had no money, and he had no idea how he was gonna do it, but one day he finds a briefcase on the side of the road, and he calls the guy, and he's like, yo, I found a briefcase, and the guy was like, oh my god, and he gave him 50 grand for the briefcase, because the briefcase was valuable, and he goes and buys his fucking Mercedes. It's shit like that, unexpected shit that just randomly happens, that just, you know what I mean? I literally want to just go all in on that for multiple reasons. First reason, because that's the most fun way, obviously. The more fun you have, the more money you make. It's the mantra. It's the fucking mantra, okay? The second reason why I want this to, I'm doing this, of like this method of doing things. Just to reiterate and clarify here, this method that I'm talking about is literally just using the law of attraction. So using my thoughts to create instead of my action. Number one, because it's more fun, way more fun. Like a million times more fun than doing all the shit you don't want to do. Doing shit you don't want to do is obviously not fun. Nobody wants to do that. Second reason, because I want to fucking prove to the world that this works. I'm literally doing nothing different except changing my fucking mindset. I'm changing my mindset, that's literally it. Like this girl was like, okay, so what are you doing for income? And I was like, I just know that it's coming to me. I just know it's on its way. It's almost here and I'm fucking excited. Like, think about how fucking exciting it's gonna be when it fucking comes. And then I'm just rich and then I'm just famous and successful and admitting that I want to be famous makes me feel disgusting. And I don't know why. Why do I feel like that? Ew. Like, immediately my thought, as soon as I said famous, it came out just naturally, but then I was like, oh, I need to cut that. Because like, for some reason, to me, it's like shameful to want to be famous. But I want to be famous. I just do. Ew, but that makes me feel so yucky. I was like, why would you want to be famous? Because I just do. I don't fucking know why. I can't tell you. I just do. Like, it's just, I just do. Sue me, okay? Sue me. But the only thing standing in my way right now is my fucking mind. That's it. That's it. But I'm working on it so fucking hard, guys. Just trust me that I am. And you know what? You don't even have to, because you know what? It's gonna fucking, you'll see. You'll see when this happens, and it's coming fucking soon. There's no time limit on it. It's gonna come at the exact perfect time into my life. Just everything that I want, you know? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. And if you're sitting at home thinking, oh, well, no, that's not gonna happen. You need to make videos for the algorithm, and you need to blah, 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 whatever. I disagree. I'm just gonna keep doing what feels good. That's my number one priority. If you feel not good, that's only gonna bring shitty things into your life. Every single thought that you have is emitting a frequency out into the world and bringing like thoughts and feelings into your fucking life. So why would you spend 1 second feeling not good? You know? Now, while I do agree with what I'm saying, I feel like it's also worth mentioning that, you know, we are human beings and this is life, right? So, you know, there's inevitably gonna be ups and downs, you know, ebbs and flows, trying times, if you will. Speaking of trying times, there will be some trying times coming up in the vlog. So, you know, you could subscribe for those, you know, turn on your notification bells even. But anyways, one thing that I've been really coming to learn is that it's important to not feel bad for feeling bad, you know, because that's just double bad. It's okay to feel bad sometimes, even if you're feeling depressed. It's okay. Just know that good times are coming, okay? Help is on the way. I think what we should aim for is to do our best to feel as good as possible more of the time, you know? Because you know what? How you feel, it is a choice. But sometimes you're gonna hate your fucking life. And that's okay too, for a little bit, you know? I can't wait to show everyone the fucking magical wonders of the universe. I literally feel like this is my purpose. I think actually a better word would be destiny, is what I was referring to. Destiny. 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 Why do I have to make this so long for no reason? like part of my purpose, to literally do this and prove to people that this is how you do shit. It's your thoughts, it's your mind. Your mind is 99.9% of everything. The how doesn't matter. How you do anything doesn't matter. All that matters is what you fucking feel and what you think about. You get what you think about most of the time. I'm going hard quoting on your wish is your command. Shout out Yossi for giving that to me. I'm just in a good mood, you know? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good fucking mood. Because you know what? It's my #1 priority to be in a good mood. So, it's literally impossible for bad shit to come to you when you feel good. All right, don't come at me for this, okay? The logic behind this is the law of attraction, okay? So if you're feeling negative emotions, it will bring situations into your life that make you feel those emotions more. And if you are confident, you know, I've been feeling good all of the time. Why did this bad thing happen to me? There could be a plethora of reasons. In Your Wish is Your Command, the example that they talk about is if you get a flat tire. The flat tire could have been preventing you from going somewhere that there was gonna be a bomb. That was not the example that he gave specifically, but it was a more specific example. There might not be a bomb, there could be, you know, a shooting or whatever. You use your imagination, or don't, because that could be a negative thought. Basically, it's your job to be able to turn things into a positive. You never know. Like, you could get a flat tire and then you meet somebody who you marry from getting a flat tire. You know, someone comes and saves you on the side of the road and it's your Prince Charming. Or maybe the auto mechanic person is the love of your life. You never know, okay? It could be anything, but it's your choice and how you look at things. You get to choose how you respond to the situation. It's your attitude. I'm sure it's kind of difficult to have a positive attitude when you have a flat tire or if you get into a car accident, but bitch, it was your fault. I'm just kidding. The rule of thumb here is that I just go by is, you know, if you feel good, you're more likely to have a better life experience, okay? I don't fucking know, okay? Again, I'm not a guru, okay? Just know that, okay? I literally just avoid shit. Like, for example, Olivia just sent me something. It was a giant paragraph in Spanish, and then she wrote, "Don't go outside past 11," which obviously I wouldn't anyways, but I like Google translated it, and then like I started reading the first like sentence, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna read this because I don't need any negativity in my mind. I'd rather just live in my oblivious world, because if I feel good, nothing bad is gonna fucking happen to me, you know? That's just how it works. That's how it fucking works. Okay. Guys, I'm fucking fired up. Anyways, I should shut up. I think I've said everything that I want to say. But let's just summarize in one quick sentence. I am going to fucking be successful. It's coming. My opportunities, my synchronicities, they're coming. You know what? My mindset. The mindset. Your mindset is the only thing that fucking matters. I'm only doing things that I want to do. And you know what? I'm so grateful that my life is the fucking sickest life ever. I'm living my dream life. I literally wake up and I do Pilates and I fucking go tan and then I just get to make videos. Like, are you kidding me? I get to do whatever the fuck I want to do every single fucking day. That's literally the epitome of the life. The life. Don't look at my bank account right now. Look in a bit. Come back later. Under construction. But I know that everything's coming to me. So it doesn't matter to me. Like, I just don't even look at my bank account because I just know it's coming. It's coming, and I'm working so hard. Okay, I've been talking too much. Okay, I'm gonna go back to editing. I'm just so excited to show you guys that this fucking works. All right, guys, tomorrow is the beginning of Lent, okay? Do I even know what Lent is? No, I don't. Am I Catholic? Yeah. So have I experienced Lent before? Yeah, I have. But could I tell you what it is? No. Should we look it up together? You probably already know. Maybe you don't. Because you know what? If I don't know, maybe people don't know. Let's look it up together, shall we? Lent is a religious observation in the Christian liturgical, whatever that means, calendar, commemorating the 40 days Jesus spent fasting in the desert and enduring temptation by Satan. Oh wow. He was fasting in the desert and enduring temptation by Satan. Wow. Observations: fasting, praying, and almsgiving. Almsgiving. Alms. I don't know what that means. What's alms mean? Alms. I've heard the word before. I have. Do I know what it means? No. Do we want to check? Alms. Money or food given to poor people? Makes sense. Would you like some alms? I'm gonna give some alms to the poor. Ooh, would you like some alms? Oh, thank you for the alms. You guys can donate some alms to me in the PayPal link down below. I'm gonna change it. The link is gonna say almsgiving. Okay, it's almsgiving. If you're feeling generous, give some alms to your boy. I'm a girl, but to you. Anyways, why don't we take this opportunity to give something up, you know? My first instinct is to give up bread. Typically though, when I give up something, I would like to eat it the day before. Tomorrow is the day that it starts. And you know what, today, am I gonna go on this tangent? Is it gonna be a good story? No, it's not, Mar. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyways, just in case. So I was ordering my typical pulled pork, and it usually comes with buns. I was like, you know what? I should probably not eat some buns, because I've been really focusing on my mind, and what you eat impacts your mind. So I was like, you know what? We're not gonna eat bread anymore. So initially, I wrote in the comments, no bread, because if they bring the bread, I'm gonna eat the bread. You know what I mean? So I asked for no bread, but the restaurant was still closed. So I had to wait a little bit before they turned on their thing on the app, and then so by the time it got to the point where I could order it, I changed my mind and I was like, fuck it, let me just get the bread. You know, I'm paying for the bread anyways, might as well get the bread. It's delicious anyways. So I ordered the bread, then the food comes, no bread. I was like, wow, the universe is looking out for me, you know? So it sucks that I couldn't have bread today, but we should give up bread. I think we're gonna give up bread for Lent. Lent is observed from February 22nd until April 6th. Literally all of March, wow. I think we're giving up bread, let's do it. Shake on it. All right, it's done. When we say bread, I also mean like pasta. I do have lentil pasta that's like in my cupboard right now, and I'm gonna eat that because it's made of lentils and it's Lent. So, you know, it just makes sense, you know? So, yeah. Almsgiving. Lent update. So it's been like, I don't know, when was that? That was on like the 21st or the day before Lent started, whenever that was. Right now it's March 24th that I'm recording this. And I took the liberty of pre-deciding that chilaquiles, the nachos, I just, in my mind was like, they're made of corn. Okay, we don't know. We really don't know, but what's the word I'm looking for? Oblivious is good. What's the phrase? I don't know the phrase, but you know what I'm saying. Oblivious. Being oblivious, that's what I chose. It was chosen oblivion. Not oblivion, but you know what I'm fucking saying, okay? I decided that chilaquiles nachos were no bread is in those, okay? Also, I did accidentally eat bread. I had a bagel. I had half a bagel at one point by accident. I mean, it wasn't actually an accident, but after eating it, in the middle of eating it, I realized, oh, this is bread. So then naturally on the same exact day, I had a burrito also, which I know that the thing was flour because it said on the menu that it was flour, but it was the same day. And then 2 days later, I had the same burrito because I was celebrating and I felt deserving of it. So that's how it's been going so far of this part of Lent. We have a new Lenten part coming up right now. New Lenten sacrificial giving up of thing. Decided from Goggin to Barton, we're brainstorming Lent ideas, and I'm gonna give up complaining too. Bread and complaining. I didn't do that. I did not stop complaining. The intentions were good and they were there, but it didn't happen at all. Because I'm so just thankful for the sacrifices that Jesus made for us that I'm participating in Lent for the first time ever, and we're giving up 2 things. No, we're not. I think it's just a good idea to give up complaining too, because it's just another way to get rid of any negativity in my life. Let's go. So fucking positive. We're a positive vibe, okay? We're you know, connecting with G-Unit, my new name for God and the universe. G-Unit. 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 Giving thanks by not complaining. for 40 days and no bread except for the body of Christ. Amen. Okay. I'm gonna go chill now and not eat bread or complain. Neither of those things will I do. I'm going to do a bunch of things that I don't want to do, i.e. get my laundry done, and I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Because I literally have not gone to the grocery store. What day is it? It's the 22nd today, and I haven't gone to the grocery store since I got here because it's half an hour walk away. But I'm going for 2 reasons. The main reason is I have not eaten a vegetable since I got here. So we're getting vegetables. I also need some fiber. We can get some like oatmeal or something because I was a little constipated today. So I had a coffee, which was delicious and delightful. So that was a nice little treat, but we need some fiber. I started to go to the grocery store at one time, and then I bailed about 2 minutes into the walk. I find it just very uncomfortable going anywhere and doing anything here, especially because I just don't speak Spanish. Like going to the laundry place for me just makes me very anxious. I don't like it. And like, I wish I could ask them to not put my shit in the dryer, like certain things, but like, I don't even know how to speak. So yeah, but I need to get my laundry done. So we're gonna go do that. But we're gonna listen to things that make me feel very positive and good. To keep I feel like just talking about that made my vibration a little lower. And we need it all the way up here, baby. We need it all the way up, okay? So we're gonna do that. Okay, it's good. I'm gonna feel very good and accomplished when I get back, you know? So that's good. So here we are on our lovely walk to the grocery store on this beautiful paved road that is very paved and even. And here we are at the grocery store, and this has gotta be one of the best, if not the best, vlogging shots I've ever vlogged in my entire life. You can definitely see up my skirt. That's my underwear, if you look closely. And here we are, testing out the blueberries, because you know, you gotta try out the blueberries to see if they're crunchy or not, or crispy, you know? You don't want a mushy blueberry. But anyways, here is what we got. Thank you for... Oh, no. Oh, remember before when I was like, it's gonna be so good when we get back and we did everything. We fucking did it, boys. We did it. I have to pee though. Oh, 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 oh boy, that was lovely, that was lovely. I was gonna partially complain, but we're not complaining right now, we're not complaining. It's debatable. And when I was at the place, I had to pee at the grocery store. So I go up to these 2 people who are standing by the door, 2 people, and they're talking to each other, and I go up and I go, hola. They literally acted as if I didn't exist. They just kept having their conversation, and like, I was just so not confident in my Spanish that I just didn't even try, you know? Like, in my mind, I was like, it's probably donde está el baños. That's what I would have said. Anyone who can speak Spanish, let me know how that was. I know it was pronounced terribly, but is that how you say it? I don't know. That's what I was gonna say, and then I just pussied out. This is why I can't learn languages, because I'm just so like unwilling to fuck up that I just don't even try. When other people speak English who can't speak English and they say things, then it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't bother me. I'm like, you don't know how to speak English, so obviously you don't know how to speak English. And when they try, I give a plenty of kudos. Like, I respect it heavily, even if they the worst English, I respect it because they're trying, which is so much more than I do. You know, I've been in Mexico for a while. I spent 6 months in Mexico last year. I can't even say where's the bathroom. Donde está el baños? That feels right. Could be wrong though. Thanks for coming along, guys. We did it. Let's go. Feel good. Feel good. I don't want to cook now though. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Guys, check out the growth we've done. Look at this. It's so colorful. And there's more than one ingredient. Oh, baby. Let's go. It actually tastes really good. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. I'm impressed and I'm proud of myself, and it's just a delightful dish, really. Let's go. I was literally just out the door, like I had the door open with my towels to go upstairs, but I just wanted to do a rampage of excitement to get my energy up, because I feel like when you talk out loud, it fires you up so much more than if you're just saying it in your head. And I just want to talk about how right now I'm really just embodying the King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is an innovator. He's a visionary. He's a leader. He is dynamic. He's an entrepreneur. He's a boss. He's steadfast. He's the King of Wands. This is a tarot card, by the way, but it's what I'm embodying right now because, you know, when you're manifesting, what you're manifesting is the feeling, right? So you could say like, oh, I want to, really? Right in the middle of my King of Wands speech. How dare you? I'm the King of Wands. It's my chariot coming to pick me up. It's a dump truck full of dirt. Not suitable for a king, but you know, he's building my fortress. You done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Why don't we just resume? Really, like, is it really out of nature for me to make a video with that in the background? Not really. So what was I saying? King of Wands. Yeah, so like if you're saying like, oh, I want to be XYZ, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be an entrepreneur, like, yeah, why do you want to be that? And it's because you want to embody this like energy of like, I'm a fucking boss, you know? I'm a business person, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a visionary, I'm a leader. I get shit done. I'm a king. I don't want to say ruthless, but like, you know, like confident. Confident is the word, yeah, that I'm looking for. And that's just what I've been embodying. I'm like, actually, the background of my phones is the King of Wands. Wow, I just had someone ask me, one of my clients. Wow, see, you know, that's how you're a good business person. When you got people who were your clients years ago messaging you. That's King of Wands energy right there, baby. It is. But King of Wands, it's my phone background right now because I'm really embodying it, you know? I'm so certain of what's about to happen. And like, the more you talk about it, the more fired up I fucking get. See, this is why I'm doing this, because it just makes me so fired up. Yeah, I've just been embodying this energy. How many times have I said that I'm embodying this? How many times have I said embody? Embody. I'm embodying this energy, the King of Wands. That's me. I just know everything's coming in, and I'm so excited to see. I might be having another shit coming in, actually. Oof. I'm embodying this energy, and I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna maybe take another shit, actually, and then go upstairs. That's why I had to stay, you know? Gotta get riled up and then take shit. Okay, there is an exceptionally loud activity going on outside. So, we're gonna just talk here for a hot minute. I just went to the Channel Makers. Basically, for context, I'm talking about the Channel Makers course that I purchased, which, if you aren't aware, it's a course that I purchased to help you grow your YouTube channel. And I have another video about it that I will link down below, even though, I don't know, maybe I already said this. This video has been long. I've been editing this for days. But if you've made it this far also, by the way, thank you. Congratulations also. Hit the like button also. Why not? Also, we're talking about the Channel Makers course, which I haven't done anything. I say that in the next clip that's coming up. Okay. Well, basically, I went to a webinar is what I'm talking about, which I might even say that after this. Who fucking knows? I am terrible at making videos. That's not true. That was just self-deprecation. And you know what? I'm gonna let this video continue on without me doing this talking part, and I'm gonna stop now. I haven't done really anything else on that YouTube course that I bought, but there was a webinar today where Nate, the person of the channel, he's like a Q&A basically, and you can go and ask him to look at your channel and shit, which I don't dare do now after I post that video. Not reaming him out, but you know, he's in the thumbnail and I have an arm around him. I just don't really have the balls to have him look at that while I'm also there on Zoom. I can't do it. But anyways, initially I was like, I'm not even gonna go because it really doesn't matter. Like, I don't need to listen to any of his things because when your mindset's right, the facts don't count. It doesn't matter. I don't need to know any of that stuff. But then I was like 15 minutes into it. I didn't go yet, but it was 2:13 exactly. I was like, you know what, maybe I could just go check it out, and if it makes me feel not good, then I'll leave. And so I stayed for like half an hour, and again, it just makes me feel like I need to do all these things. I don't need to go copy channels. That's not my path. My path is to fucking do whatever the fuck I want. So, let's go. Okay, I don't have underwear on right now. I feel like the scented toilet paper is doing something to my vagina, so I've just been showering after. I went and bought new toilet paper. It wasn't good. It irritated my vagina, I feel. So then I went and bought another one, less scented, but still got a little irritation, I guess. So I'm just not using toilet paper until that goes away. It's nice up here. These like little, it's a vibe. That could be a good place to tell a spooky story. Look, I made this my hair. Is this gonna fall on me? Thumbnail. gonna just edit now and then later I'm going to yoga with Olivia and Brittany. So I hate yoga, but I like stretching. She said it was more of a stretching yoga, and I like yin. I like yin yoga. So if it's anything like yin, it'll be good. So was that a complaint? It wasn't a complaint. It was stating a fact. I just don't like yoga. So oh yes. Back in my day, we would smoke cigars and eat tuna fish. What? Fighting evil by moonlight. Yes, Mr. Moppington. Okay, I'm done. I am so in shock with myself right now. I'm so proud of myself. Wow, my rent was due yesterday and I didn't pay it. And I think before in a clip I said I've forgotten to pay before and they never said anything, so it was fine. And then I looked at my phone and I saw that I had an email from my property manager being like, hey, you haven't paid yet. Two things. First thing, they said friendly reminder that you haven't paid your rent yet. And normally that email would have given me so much anxiety, immeasurable amounts of anxiety. I would have been freaking out like, oh my God, what do I do? Oh my God. I'm honestly mind blown at the level of just, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not worried. Like I literally opened it and I was like, thanks for the reminder. Currently just having cash flow issues, but I'm expecting payments any day. Literally like zero feelings of anxiety. I really just want to emphasize how much anxiety this would have caused me in the past. Like even just last week, something has shifted in me this week that it's like, I just know. I'm not worried about it. I just know that it's all happening for me. Like I literally am not worried. I'm not worried. And that is so insane to me. I literally can't even believe it. And that is how I know that it's all coming to me. Because I literally have like, my level of just belief is stronger than it's ever been in my whole entire life. Wow. If you're wondering what I've been doing, what really helped were these tarot readings. So your wish is your command, the tarot, and then a heavy focus on my feelings. Doing everything to get my feelings to be 10 out of 10. I have the reminders on my phone every single hour, checking in how I'm feeling. Honestly, the number one thing is just focusing on feeling better, feeling good and feeling better, and celebrating. I've been celebrating like crazy. From the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, anything good happens, anything. I write it down in my celebration journal, anything good. Literally gratitude all day long, just beaming gratitude. Also, the second thing I want to mention about the fucking email from my property manager, apparently I overpaid by $52 at some point for my rent. So my rent was $52 less than what I thought I had to pay, which is like a double sign from the universe. That's insane, the difference between last month and this month. Last month I was freaking out. This month, I'm a completely different person. It's insane. Okay, so I had plans to go to yoga tonight and I'm so fucking tired. I was like, ugh, I really don't want to go. Like I feel dead. I woke up at 3 in the morning and fucking woke up and ate oatmeal and watched a podcast. So I was like, fuck, I really don't want to go. And then I was like feeling like I'm obligated to go. And then I was like, no, you know what? Put myself first. I feel like the universe is testing me, you know? Testing me. It's like, how much do you respect your boundaries? You know? How much are you gonna respect yourself here? And you know what? Fucking pass the test, guys. Pass the test, universe. I'm watching G-Unit because I passed the test. Canceled my plans. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm still exhausted, but I'm fucking happy that I canceled my plans, respected myself, and I fucking don't have to do yoga. That's a win. I'm really happy about that. I'm proud of myself, really proud of myself. Like that was a really big lesson. Really, like there's a whole, maybe there might even be a whole chapter on boundaries in how to do the work. It is. Chapter 10, boundaries. It's a whole chapter on boundaries. So you know what? I learned a lot about boundaries. I already, like, my boundaries has been something that I've like really improved throughout my life in the last few years through coaching and stuff like that. But this book really, like, it's like, fucking put yourself first. If you want to cancel plans, fucking cancel them. Fucking cancel them. Who cares? Stop people pleasing. I was spending time stressing about not wanting to go to yoga. And I was like, you know what, Mar? The solution to this problem is to cancel the plans. So that's what I did. So I did. Canceled. I canceled. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy. God bless. Cancel your plans, guys. Cancel them. Fucking cancel them. The craziest shit happened to me today. Okay, I'm gonna just start with this. I feel like I spoke to Lao Tzu. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, so I had been feeling called to read A New Earth, the book by Eckhart Tolle, but I didn't really feel like reading it, you know what I mean? I started it. I read like the first chapter and then I was like, ugh, I want to read a different book. And then in my dream last night, it was like, read the fucking New Earth. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. I already had the audiobook, so I just listened to it again. Because I don't remember anything about it, but I apparently listened to it a long time ago. But anyways, not relevant. So I was listening to it on my walk this morning, and it started talking about awakened people like Lao Tzu. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then on the same walk, the biggest butterfly I've ever seen in my entire life. Ever. It was like this big. I forgot to mention that this butterfly was blue, bro. Look at this shit. Look, are you kidding me? Look at this. Amongst the largest butterflies in the world, okay? One of the most beautiful butterflies on the planet. Yeah. Flew right in front of me and I literally stopped and I like followed. I just looked at it, I was like, wow, that was a majestic butterfly. It did feel like a sign, but I was like, I don't know. And then I was eating my breakfast and I was like, you know what? I haven't watched some tarot YouTube in a while. Let's watch some tarot YouTube. And then the fucking tarot lady, I was watching, it was for my rising sign. And it wasn't really resonating with me, but I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna keep watching it. And then she started talking about, oh wait, there was a part of the story that I needed to, okay, insert part of the story right now. So my angel number that I've been seeing right now, incessantly. I see it probably every 15 minutes, if not more. It's insane. It's been 33. So I looked up in a book about angel numbers and it was talking about how it means that your ascended masters are talking to you or trying to talk to you. And I was like, what the fuck is an ascended master? So I Googled it and it was like Jesus and like Mother Mary and shit like that. And I was like, okay. And so I just decided to just take it as like a sign, you know, that the universe is just, you know, on my side or whatever. And then in the tarot reading that I was watching, it was like, oh, so I was channeling with Lao Tzu as the ascended master. And I was like, Lao Tzu is an ascended master? That's really coincidental because I also heard about Lao Tzu in that other book that the fucking dream told me to watch. And I was like, that's fucking weird. And then from that, I saw another recommended tarot that was like she was holding a sign of a blue butterfly. And in the fucking caption, it had blue butterflies. And I was like, obviously I clicked on it. And the blue butterfly said new beginnings. Really weird. So then I watched the reading. The reading was so good. And then I was like, you know what? Let's learn how to talk to ascended masters. So I Googled that, or YouTube, and then I watched a video and I was like, okay, now I'm gonna try and fucking channel Lao Tzu right now. I'm gonna fucking try and like talk to Lao Tzu. It was so easy. I mean, when I say that, it feels like it felt so easy that it was like, did I really talk to Lao Tzu? You know what I mean? But like, it feels like I did. It really does. What I did was I just took my iPad, my journal, and then I just like listened, dropped it into my like heart space, and I was like, what do you need to say? What do you want to say to me? Like, what do you want to talk about? And then I just wrote, and I was writing like, and it felt like it was just like intuitive. Like it felt like it was coming from here, not my mind, and I was just writing, and he was speaking as if in like third person or like first person. Like he wasn't saying, you know what I mean? Like, I think that you should do, you know, or like whatever. That's not what he said, but like giving the example of the dynamic of the combo here, okay? And I don't know, is there anything good that I want to share with you guys about it? Let's see. Basically, it was just that like everything that I want is coming to me and it's like almost here, and I just have to like be patient and wait for like the universal timing, and there's nothing I can do wrong. Just stay on the same path, just keep believing. Everything's gonna come. The actions don't matter. Just keep your mindset and your attitude proper. It doesn't matter. Basically, it was just like everything you want is coming to you. Don't worry. All you have to do is keep your mindset right and have fun. And I was like, well, you know what? I don't really exactly feel like editing at the very moment. Is that fine? And it was like, I feel like I still have like a level of like inside of me of like, oh, I need to like put out, like, I think I heard in a video like, oh, when you're like have a new channel, you should put out 2 videos a week because like you need the watch time and shit. And it was like, no, the actions don't fucking matter. It's all your mindset. Go have fun, follow what you want to do. Life is about joy and experiences. Go do the things that you want to do. So I went for a walk and listened to my book, The New Earth. Oh, also in the video that I watched, like anybody, she's like, anybody can talk to the ascended masters. They're at your beck and call, basically. Which feels weird, because it's like, what if everyone wants to talk to Lao Tzu at the same time? I'm sure he can do that. I mean, like, he's a fucking, I don't know how that works. I really don't. Regardless, I feel like I spoke to someone. Not sure if it was Lao Tzu in specific. I think it was though. Because I was like, they were like, pick an ascended master that you like resonate with. And I looked at the list and I was like, they're all just the gods, you know? It's like awakened people. So it was like Jesus, Buddha, Mother Mary. And I was like, nah, B, like I don't want to talk to any of y'all. Well, no offense. No offense. But like, you know? So I was like, Lao Tzu, he's a G. Tao Te Ching, you know? I read that. I listened to it actually. Don't remember anything about it, but I did listen to it at some point. Sorry, Lau, forget your book, but they're in my subconscious, you know? Anyways. Oakley dokley. So, today, I am actually, why did I say it like that? I ignore my hair. For some reason, today, I woke up and was like, you know what? I kind of feel like doing that course and like going and watching other YouTube videos, which is very out of character for me because typically all I really want to watch is Cody Go. That's it. Nothing else. I don't know, he's just my favorite YouTuber. But at the same time, I never really go outside of my realm of Cody Co. Today I was just feeling it and it's weird. And then also, yesterday, I decided to just take the day off from editing because I just didn't feel like it. So I just decided, I was like, you know what, I've been editing every day. I think it's fine if I take a day off, you know? So I took a day off. And then today would be 2 days off of editing, which initially made me anxious, but even saying it now still kind of low-key makes me anxious. Just because, well, I journaled about it. I journaled about why it's making me feel anxious and guilty, and it's because it's like, oh, well, you need to be putting out like this amount of videos. Bro, I will still be able to get a video out in less than a week from my last video if I do this today. If you're feeling negative emotions, that just means that your inner being is feeling differently than the way that you're feeling. So if I'm feeling anxious about it, my inner being is clearly not anxious about it. And I journaled about it and it's not. I was like, okay, why is it that I want to do this YouTube thing where I'm like looking at watching other videos? And literally I think it would be fun. It's weird though. It's weird how today I like woke up and it's a complete different shift, because before I was like, oh, I don't want to have to like pre-think of what my video idea is gonna be and then make a video. I don't know why, for some reason today I was like, I feel like it would be fun to do like a typical YouTube video where you like have an idea and then you do it. They're kind of fun, and I used to do it. And like they're fun sometimes. Most of the time actually. I never made a video just because I thought it would do well. I did all of them because it was fun. The only one I'm thinking about that wasn't fun was the one where I lived on my balcony outside. That was not fun. Maybe for a little bit, you know, but overall, no. Anyways, I think that we're gonna just watch YouTube videos today. And you know what? That doesn't sound so bad, does it? It actually sounds great. It's weird because if you had asked me this yesterday or the day before, 0% of me wanted to go watch other YouTube videos besides Cody Co. 0. And now I'm like, yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's see what's out there. Let's explore the fucking vast array of content available at my fingertips, you know? And today I feel like doing that. So it's weird. And that to me, it's like inspired action. And I feel inspired to do this. So that's what we're gonna do today. It was a way too long of an introduction of what I'm about to do today, which I'm probably not even gonna show you because it's literally gonna be me sitting here. But oh, my water's boiling. Hold on, making tea. Boiling my water in my pan. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna just watch YouTube videos. Like maybe half an hour into doing that thing again, I realized again why I had stopped doing it. So I just stopped doing that, and then I was like, okay, why don't we just look for videos that I think would be fun to make? You know, that's what we're going for. It's just fun. Not looking for videos that are, you know, doing well. However, yesterday I happened to watch I never watch shorts, very rarely. And yesterday I happened to watch one that was Emma Chamberlain on the Call Her Daddy podcast, and the question was about like how when she went viral, and she went viral off this video that was basically like a dollar store haul. And then I was like, I feel like that would be fun to go to the dollar store, or the peso store, if you will. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that will be next week's video. I was like, I should give them a teaser of next week's video, but you know what, guys? It is Monday night, and I've been editing this video for 900 years. So, but thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Actually, no, how do I say this more sincerely? Thank you guys. That was not sincere. It was sincere, it just didn't come across that way. But thank you guys for getting to this part of the video, the end. I really appreciate it. Fuck, why does this sound ingenuine? Thank you guys for fucking watching this video. It means the world to me. So thank you. If you haven't liked the video yet though, why? If you're not subscribed, that's offensive. Actually, no, you know what? If you made it to the end of the video, I love you no matter what. I love you no matter what anyways. So thank you. I love you. And have an awesome day. Love you. Did I say that already? I did. Okay, bye. What the fucking shit fuck is that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I like easy. I like fun. I like easy and fun. The easy path. The easy route. The HOV lane, you know? Go quickly. I don't know if that's a good analogy, but what is this guy doing? He's just walking on the edge of the building. Okay. Yeah, he came down. He came down. He was just having fun. Pea sweater, by the way. Maybe this arm probably. But anyways.
There are a lot of awesome weapons in Destiny. Thunderlord is one of the best.
Yeah.
Exotic heavy machine gun. It's got a sweet talent tree.
Sweet talent
The
tree.
one up top, Rolling Thunder.
Hopefully my digestion gets a little bit more active. But not too active, you know? Pure, unadulterated belief. And I don't know if that makes sense, 'cause I don't know what unadulterated means, but it feels right, you know? It does. So, yeah. I really would like to do things in my vlog that are out of my apartment, especially because the background of this is not it. So maybe we should go do an activity. Whatever, it's fine, who cares? You can just listen to me talk here. I can move it, give you a different angle. Look at that. Look at that. It's a whole new world over here. Do da do dee 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 da da do 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 do. Yeah.